so. So let's make it really loud for Joe Thomas!
Oh, hello everybody. Oh my God, I was so nervous last night thinking about coming here. I'm so excited. And I was talking to my husband about it, and I was like, it's women and queers. What if they don't know I'm gay? And he kind of looked at me and he was like, I don't think that you're going to have to worry about that. I said, no. I mean, I am very butch. I mean, what if they're like, you're not gay, you can't be here. What are you doing? Like, what am I going to do? And he was like, I think you're going to be fine. But if it does come up, just tell them you're a flight attendant. And I thought, yes, that is the gayest thing. That's really the gayest thing I could ever say is that I'm a flight attendant. So really, I am a flight attendant. I know, I look like a bouncer in a club, but I am a flight attendant. The two things that people usually think of when I tell them I'm a flight attendant is, well, he doesn't look like a flight attendant. Is he a flight attendant? I hope he doesn't work for United. Is he going to drag us out of here? No, I think he works for Uber. I think he gave me a ride to the airport once. No, I gave you nuts on an airplane once. Sounds the same, completely different. And the other thing is, well, he's not very attractive. And he's fat. I imagine straight guys when they walk on the airplane and they walk on and they see me in the galley and they go, well, they probably don't stand with their hand on their hips because they're not homosexuals. But they say, I like my flight attendants with blonde hair, blue eyes, and big boobs. That's it, blonde hair, blue eyes, big boobs. Where are those flight attendants? Oh, they're still around. I call those bitches the 3 Bs and they're collecting all the tips on the Las Vegas flights. But I'm offended when I think of these straight guys because I think if they like boobs so much, hello. I mean, I have the most amazing man rack ever. Like, look at these things. I bet passengers see me on the airplane and they say, you know what? If we land in the ocean, I'm grabbing one of those floating devices. This guy's going to save at least 2 of us. Exactly. These things will save your life one day. But being a fat flight attendant is very difficult. And there's 3 male body types in the flight attendant world that I'm going to share with you. First, it's the skinny gay twinks. Then it's the straight muscle guys, which after a couple drinks in San Juan on a layover, you can't even tell the difference. And then third are the fatties. Now, we, the fatties, are all mushed together like your aunt's lumpy mashed potatoes. They don't separate the straight fatties from the gay fatties. They put us all under the same umbrella, and you know what happens when you get a bunch of fat people under an umbrella? I'm getting wet. So I'm going to take you back really quick to the hardest part about being a fat flight attendant, and that was in flight attendant training when I was, it was uniform fitting day. Now imagine a huge room, a huge auditorium with a whole line of guys. I don't know where the women were. Pedicures, manicures, getting their hair done, secret abortions. Listen, I don't know what the airlines do behind closed doors and I don't want to. But I was standing there and I was so nervous and I was rocking back and forth, and I always rock back and forth when I'm nervous. I'm shocked. Am I doing it right now? Am I rocking back? I'm probably rocking back. No, I'm doing it on purpose now. But I rocked back and forth, and then right in front of me was one of the skinny gay twinks, and he turned around and he goes, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Are you gonna eat me? You look hungry. And he snapped me out of my vision of my fear of having to take my shirt off, because I'm gonna confess with you guys, I do not like taking my shirt off in public. Remember? These bad boys. I mean, I don't even like taking my shirt off in the shower. Remember, I know they're there and I need them in the event of an emergency, but I don't need to see them every 5 minutes. So I say to him, oh my God, do you think we're gonna have to take our shirts off? And he goes, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? This is an auditorium. Are you sure you're not gonna eat me? You look hungry. But he lied, because we all know skinny people lie to fat people all the time. Have you ever had that skinny friend and you're getting ready to go out and you're like, hey, how do I look in this? And they're like, oh my God, you look amazing, you're a bear. Girl, you're gonna tear up that dance floor like it's a buffet at Golden Corral. And you're like, hell yeah, fuck, I look hot, I'm going out. So then you you guys go to the club and you guys are tearing it up on the dance floor. Well, you're not tearing it up so much because you're so fat, so you're like ripping it up a little bit. But then you're sweating so much that you're like, oh my God, I gotta run to the bathroom. And they're like, what's wrong? Are you going to get a trick? No, I'm gonna go wring out my shirt because I'm sweating and I'm nervous like I'm a United Airlines passenger. So I go to the bathroom, and you know when you're walking in those big gay clubs and the huge mirror and you're walking by the mirror, it's the mirror where all the really pretty and skinny people stare at each other. And I'm walking by and I look and I go, oh my God, I look like a stack of Krispy Kreme donuts. Which makes me want Krispy Kreme donuts, which makes me run out the back of the bar, get in an Uber and run to Krispy Kreme. And that is why I'm a fat flight attendant. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for having me. I love it here. Thank you. And when I first saw Dom, I thought, oh my God, was she from Orange is the New Black? Because that's what I thought she was. That's what she looked like. Like she escaped. So I don't know who needs to call 911.
Joe Thomas, everybody. He really was weird. So I walked in and somebody on staff was like, hey, that guy might be here for the mic. And then he walked up, he's like, I'm Joe. I'm gay. And I was like, I know. So thanks for being here. I lost my train of thought. You know what?